Hello and welcome to episode 33 of Series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. And I think it's safe to say that Gabby Guerrero, and yes, that's what we're calling them now, Gabby Guerrero are the hottest striking partnership around. Name a more iconic duo you can't. I don't think you can. And today, well, they're going to need to be firing. I mean, the first game of the episode is away at Wolves. Hopefully that's just going to be a little starter, a little hors d'oeuvre before the big game at the Bridge. We go up against third place Chelsea, and this title race is balanced on a razor blade at the moment. Only 3 points separate the top three sides. And, well, one of them is Chelsea, and we go to their ground in this episode in what's going to be a massive game. But before we get into that, we've got the team of the month to look at, and look who it is. It's Gabby Guerrero. They are the two best strikers in the league, and they're playing in the same team together. Surely this is championship winning standard play from them. But without a win against Chelsea, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. But first of all, we need to get all 3 points away at Wolves. So let's concentrate on this one first. Can't be getting ahead of ourselves. Let's have a look at the sides today. Oh, what? And just as soon as I start talking about Gabby Guerrero, for some reason, Guardiola has dropped him today. He's a tiny little bit tired and he's on a yellow arrow. That's an odd decision there. I mean, I'm happy to be playing with Jesus and he's on a blue arrow, so hopefully we can link up today against this Wolves defence that shouldn't really be any sort of a challenge for us. And we do have Raheem Sterling playing on the right for the first time. Sane on the left, that's good. Gundogan, David Silva both in. Those are our two favoured midfield players to play with. And as I said, we're going up against not a particularly strong centre-back trio and a 64 rated goalkeeper. This should be a win. Come on. I mean, we shouldn't be too surprised that Aguero's been dropped. We knew when we came in looking at the stats that there has been a lot of rotation from Guardiola, as in real life. Jesus and Aguero sort of trading places, obviously not playing together. But it does seem to be that Guardiola has incredible faith in Gabby. And obviously believes him to be some sort of superhuman $1 million man because he's played him every single minute he's had available. And he's a bit tired, but he's looking okay fitness-wise for this one. Got to keep the run of goals going. Got to get all 3 points before we go to Chelsea. Come on. Oh, Gabby read that with ease. Now he steps away. Can he find Jesus? He can. One more, please. Silva, ball over the top. We're not going to get to that. Oof. Uncharacteristically overhit ball there from Silva. Straight away, Gabby's onto him, winning it back. Pushing forward. Bonatini lays it off to Cavallero. Bonatini back. This is well worked here from the home side. Neves out to Cavallero again. That's a good ball into Bonatini in the box. Company shadowing. Cavallero again, gets the ball in. Marshall comes across, but it's well cut out by John Stones. And then a desperate clearance. Wolves putting on some early pressure here. Haven't really had a response for it yet. Gabby intercepts well. Oh. One to Cavallero's a great one. Oh, good save from Edison. The rebound, though, will go in. Oh, Christ. Not a good start here. Gabby gave the ball away there in the build-up as well. Just had it nicked off him in the middle of the pitch as he looked to work a pass out wide. The first save was decent, but it fell fortuitously to the Wolves player. And once again, we're behind early on here. Not the start we needed. David Silva into Gundogan. Oh, lovely little missed ball there from Jesus. Gabby wants it near post. Oh, Gabriel, come on. How could you not find your old mate with that one? Into Gabby now. Oh, skips past. Oh, what a goal that is. He is unstoppable at the moment. It just looked like he had no right to get through those two defenders. But he twisted and turned away. Passed to him in a difficult position. Faked the shot once and then again. And then he's between the two defenders. Nutmegs the keeper. That is absolutely gorgeous. He is unplayable at the moment. Absolutely unplayable. And, well, without Aguero today, he's had to work this one on his own. Lovely little dummy inside and then through the middle. Oh, it's like the Red Sea as they parted there. And then the Red Sea again as his legs parted and we slipped it beneath. And we've got a goal in this one and we're back in it 28 minutes in and it's 1-1 here. So half-time here at Molineux and wow. Once again, we go behind and it takes Gabby to dig us out of a hole. We've not had the possession and we're kicking the ball away, which is what's weird. We've got Jesus up front alongside Gabby. And Edison's putting long balls up to the strikers. That's not the way we play. I'm sure Guardiola will be bashing some ears at the moment in the changing rooms. But that goal from Gabby, wow. I'm running out of superlatives, but that was incredible close control. And to put it between the two centre-backs and then through on goal, finishing low and hard through the keeper's legs. I mean, every single game I'm saying that's the best goal we've scored, but that might well be the best goal we've scored. And we're going to need to score another one in the second half to get all 3 points, which we desperately need. Come on. So it's likely we'll see Aguero, and yes, we are seeing Aguero. Once again, Jesus only gets a half, which is not going to be good for his confidence, really. But I'm happy to see Aguero on the field. Gondoan, ball over, looking for Gabby. Cody gets there, and it's back to the keeper. Mangala covering Cavallero. He'll get a ball in. Bonatini's there. Good header away from company. And now Torre will find Gabby. Spread it wide straight away into Leroy Sané. He's got Aguero making a good run. The ball is on into Aguero. That's not bad. He will find Sergio Aguero. Can he find Gabby? He can. Gabby edge of the box. Hits it. Oh, what a finish that is. He is in incredible form. Everything he touches is turning to gold. And Gabby Aguero link up once again. And that was gorgeous. I mean, it was very simple play. It didn't need any of the flicks and tricks that Aguero and Gabby have been able to supply each other with in recent games. That was just a simple turn back, sees his mate, passes it in, and then Gabby. I mean, that sort of finish from that area on the left foot is always beautiful because it needs to be dead straight. There's no curl on it. It's just got to be perfect. Maybe a little inward curl as well. Couldn't see from that angle. But at the moment, it just doesn't look like Gabby's ever going to miss the target unless the keeper's going to pull something magic out of the top drawer of saves. Then there's nothing you can do. And we go ahead here with 2 Gabby goals. Oh, it was a knuckle shot as well. Didn't even mean to do that. Sane into Aguero, lays it off first time into Gabby, who takes it on the run. It's going to go back into his mate, and then back again. It's just unselfish play every time. Low ball in, looking for Aguero. Oh, so close. So close. The link-up is beautiful. Honestly, it is. I mean, I said telepathic in the last one, but it's like these two were born of the same womb. Brothers from different South American mothers. I think that must be it, because it's just unspoken. Just body language is all they need. It's lovely 1-2 passing. First touch. Give and go. It's delicious. Absolutely delish. Talk about taking the sting out there of some last minute pressure from Wolves. And we've won this one pretty comfortably in the end. It looked a bit sketchy. I mean, going a goal behind didn't look great. But then, well, Gabby Aguero linking up again. And it's 2 goals for Gabby now. Surely puts him right back in the running for the Golden Boot. Harry Kane will have needed to score a few himself to keep himself ahead of Gabby. And it's a very, very important 3 points. We have laboured a little bit in some of these games against the lower sides. Our pass completion was pretty poor. And just shade off 50% possession as well. Only 3 shots on target, but the ones given to Gabby were taken beautifully. And yeah, the finishing at the moment is absolutely on point. And it's another man of the match. Jesus only getting 45 minutes again is particularly harsh there from Guardiola. I think he showed signs of promise, but obviously Guardiola just wants to give Aguero a bit of a rest and then bring him on if necessary. And he clearly felt it was necessary, even though it was 1-1. So starting again against Chelsea, well, I would bloody hope so, although we're going to be quite tired, I imagine. So we did think about training in the last episode. The vote is going to go out to the patrons via Patreon as to what special ability we should look for next. A lot of good suggestions from you in the comments, and those will be used as some of the choices for the vote. Remember, if you want to be able to vote on key decisions in this series, I mean, special abilities is probably one of the less key ones, but new clubs for Gabby, that sort of stuff, then all you've got to do is donate $1 or more per month, or you can donate $4 or more per month to be a producer, and there's a load of other perks there, but check out the link in the description, and that's how you can support this channel. We're 3/4 of the way to that first goal. When we get to that first goal, there'll be 2 live streams every month, and the live streams are a lot of fun, I can promise you that. So if you want to contribute to that, as I said, $1 a month or more, you get to vote and you get to be an even bigger part of this channel than you already are. So as we expected, Gabby now goes top of the goal rankings. The Golden Boot is now his to lose. And, well, second place is also ours to lose today against Chelsea. Let's see who we line up. Wow, that is a big shock. That is a big, big shock. Aguero on the bench again. I mean, there have been suggestions IRL in real life that Guardiola and Aguero maybe don't see eye to eye. Despite how many goals Aguero scores, which is many, many goals, there's always talk about him potentially leaving at some point. I don't know why. I don't know how that could ever be in Man City or Guardiola's mind, but it is, and it clearly seems to have followed us through into PES, and I don't know, he's obviously not a guaranteed starter. He must be going on form. I'm not sure. It's not fatigue at the moment. But we'll play with what we're given. And Lacazette, no slouch, but just not Gabby Guerrero, is he? I mean, he's a great finisher, but his passing is poor. We're not going to have the same one-touch abilities as Sergio Aguero has. Although Sergio Aguero's passing isn't great, but still, it's not the same. We've got Mane on the left now, Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right. A lot of rotation in those wing-back roles. Gondoan seems to be a pretty solid starter. And David Silva in again today, a little bit further forward with Fernandinho in defensive midfield, which is probably the best choice for that. We're going up against a very strong Chelsea side. But they've got a bit of an interesting choice in Moses and Drinkwater as the two attacking midfielders. That's interesting. No Hazard, no Diego Costa to start. He's still there in this timeline. And Mo Salah not even making the bench today, which is a good thing. Let's get into it. Come on. Nothing less than a win. Let's go. So although we start with Lacazette, I'm sure if we're not winning after half-time, Aguero will be on. I mean, I think Guardiola's policy does tend to be that rotation is an important part of his season, regardless of the opponent. Maybe it's just at the moment that Gabby is simply undroppable with the form that he's in, goal-scoring-wise. You just can't have him not in the side. But you can rotate the other player with him and be able to choose from Aguero, Jesus, Lacazette, Sterling. It doesn't really make a huge difference. They're all excellent players. So we've got to look at it like that, play what we're given, and maybe we'll get on with Gabby Aguero in the second half. Come on, we need a win today. Let's go big at the Bridge. So what we do know is this Chelsea side will fear Gabby because he has scored 4 goals here at the Bridge in an Everton shirt. He knows exactly how to play against Conte's side. And hopefully he can get at least half the goals he scored that day, because that was an incredible performance. From Chelsea now. Cesc Fabregas moves it out to Alonso. Down the line looking for Victor Moses, playing an attacking midfield role today. Good ball into Morata, steps back inside beautifully. Whelan with the header. Oh, and Ederson is wrong-footed. And once again we start badly here. A slow start from Manchester City. And a great start there for Chelsea, and Whelan gets his goal. And let's take another look at that. That looked pretty easy to me. Morata got an easy ball over the top. I think that's Mangala who came out, was wrong-footed, and then Kompany slow off the mark, as he has been way too often this season. I mean, Ederson was wrong-footed, but there's not much you can do there. Whelan just got the jump on him. Oh, and it's slow movement from the keeper, but you can't really blame him. It was poor defending all round. Once again, we go behind. Gabby's going to have to work his way out of this problem as well. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Looking for Mane. Can he get the ball across into Gabby? He can. Gabby now. Oh, lovely first. Wow. Oh, my God. Every single goal is better than the last. He must have felt the temptation there to hit it first time. But the composure this young man is showing at the moment is just on a different level. Absolutely different level. Great speed from Mane down that left-hand side. Was found with a great through ball. The low pass in. Well, it was a difficult angle for Gabby to deal with. He could have hit it first time. Lovely pace from Mane. Gabby getting across his man. Fabregas struggling. The first touch just kills it dead. And then the finish, as has every finish been in the recent games, is absolutely dead-eye. Let's take another look at this first touch. Oh, kills it dead. Absolutely murders that ball. And that is the gentlest of first touches. And then the most accurate of finishes. And once again we level, and once again Gabby in the goals. Mane now. Into Gondoan. Lovely back heel into Gabby. Looks for Lacazette. Holds it up well. Ball around the corner is on. Oh, Fernandinho. Didn't really do that very well. Back heel into Gabby. Into Lacazette. Anthony Lacazette. Alexandre Lacazette. Finds Gabby again. I think I confused myself so much there with the slip up. Anthony Lacazette. That's Alex's brother. Oh, he poked at it with a side foot. It was actually a great save there. And that's half-time here at the Bridge. Well, Gabby was able to respond quickly to the Whelan goal to draw things level here. Massive game this. Let's not forget how vital this could be for our push for the league this season. A loss here today could put Chelsea right back in the driving seat, especially if results go their way in terms of Manchester United. Well, we've had more possession in this game, which is good. That's key for Manchester City, and we've had more shots. I think we can do this. I think we can. I think we've got the talent. I'm not sure about Chelsea's squad. I don't know if they've got the players creatively to win this game. We can only pray. Come on. Now Gondoan out wide. Steps inside of Whelan. Lovely ball in. Oh, the header's in from Oxlade-Chamberlain. Was it pushed onto the post? I'm not sure, but that's an excellent chance there. Morata does well, lets it run. Company couldn't get there. Ball inside to Victor Moses. Danger here. Great defending from Mangala. Just did enough at the right time to prevent the shot coming in, but holes opened up there in Man City's defence. Got to be wary of that. Lacazette into Gabby. Under pressure from Fabregas, but does well to find Mane, and then he finds Lacazette. Gabby breaking his balls to get in the box. Ball comes into the far post, looking for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cahill. Oh, we nearly got to that as well. Great passing here from Chelsea. One-touch stuff around the halfway line. Can they progress now, though? Alonso. Marked well by Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alonso still has it. Lovely ball into Fabregas. Great ball out looking for Hazard. Lovely first touch. Morata's there. Ederson off his line. Had to be there. And that is a great first time pass. Into Gabby. Ball through the centre is on. If this is well timed, we're through on goal. Christensen with him. Gabby has to check back. Finds Lacazette, and then the pass was on. I just don't think we could have got away from Christensen then. They were closing in. It's a great ball over the top. Didn't quite have the legs to get away from him. That was a big chance there for Gabby. I think he did the right thing looking for the pass. Maybe could have gone alone. Oh, Alonso gets the better of Chamberlain into Morata. He'll turn. It's well one back though. Hazard now allowed to run. This is when he's dangerous with the ball at his feet. Into Moses in the box. Back out to the goal scorer, Whelan. Looks to step away. Moses can put a ball in. Kante edge of the box. Looks to work a shooting chance, but we've won it back here. And now Gabby. Can he find the right pass? Goes wide to Mane. That's a lovely ball. First time into Lacazette. Oh, he's let it run. That's poor. Moses now. Hazard's made a great run into the box. Victor Moses, though, finds Kante. Danger here. Whelan. Headers away. Fabregas with the effort. Lovely save by Ederson. And cleared well there. Wow. That could have been absolutely crucial. Christensen. Oh, nearly won it back. Ball into the box to Diego Costa. Finds Hazard. Looped ball in. Looking for Alonso. Mangala does enough. Lots of chances coming for Chelsea now. They're really, really stepping it up. 78 minutes gone. We're yet to see Aguero on the pitch as well. Don't know where he is, but we could do with him now. Danger here. Costa. Get it away. Oh, that's a poor clearance. Hazard now. Back to Moses. This is not good. Eden Hazard now. Danger. Oh, Otamendi. That's crucial. Gabby dropping deep now. Trying to get involved. He'll turn and run at this defence. Nice turn there out to Sane from Lacazette. Gabby makes a run to the far post. Lovely ball in. Oh, he's got to it. I don't believe it. Scenes here in the 87th minute as Gabby gets possibly the most important goal of his short Man City career. A massive, massive game winner here. It really didn't look like we were going to get to that. It didn't even look like we were going to get a header in, let alone beat the keeper. Let's take another look at this. Goes out to Sane. He turns back in. Back to Lacazette. It's a hopeful ball, but we've got ahead of Azpilicueta there. And the looped header beats Rene. And somehow we have snatched a win from what has been a really, really tricky game. Lacazette, it's a hopeful ball in. But Gabby let like a salmon with the keeper coming in. It's brave from the Brazilian. 2 fists coming at him. But he gets the goal. Unbelievable scenes. Seconds left in this one. Chelsea with a final push forward, but that's it here at Stamford Bridge. And it's a famous, famous game again for Gabby, who just cannot stop scoring. But that final goal was a real example of his grit and determination. Absolutely drained in terms of energy levels. He had nothing left, but just enough to propel himself off the pitch for a great header to win the game, for a vital 3 points in the title race. And yeah, it's got to be another man of the match, another 7. It just keeps on coming. It keeps on getting better. Breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. United do win again. But Chelsea, obviously, we know, drop points. And now, still, we keep the 2 points behind United. Absolutely vital as we go into the Manchester derby. If we can keep it at this level, then we can win it all. At Old Trafford. Incredible. And 9 goals in 7 games. It's just turning into a fairy tale for Gabby this season. But things don't get any easier in the next episode as we go up against Liverpool only 3 days later. We're back at the Etihad. Gabby continues to start even though he must be really needing a rest by now. And we pull 3 goals away from Harry Kane now. We're looking good in all areas. I think it's fair to say we made the right move moving from Everton. I don't know if you all agree with me. I think we probably did. Anyway, join me again in the next episode as the excitement and hopefully the goals continue. I'll see you in a bit.